What's up, y'all? It's Bryson, and I'm back with another freaking video. What's up, y'all? Welcome to our channel. If you're new, I'm Bryson. Nice to meet you. So today I went down a rabbit hole of roommates, y'all. Roommate drama. Now me, I'm 19. My bad. Me, I'm 19. I've never been to college, but I always wondered, like, what is it like staying in a college dorm room with a random person? Like, what is that like? Like, you're sharing a bedroom 24/7. Like, do you like it? Do you not? And y'all, there's a lot of horror stories that go down in college. Now, I ain't a college person, so I don't know the shit, but bitch, I know the shit now. And we are getting into the sugar honey iced tea. Y'all watching Zoe so much. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into this first story time.
My junior year of college, I was an RA, and I was a cool RA. Like, I don't care if your man comes to stay. Anyway, I had this roommate. She was a freshman, and through what I felt like was a federal investigation, I ended up finding out that she was pretending to shower, she did not use toilet paper, and she did not wash her hands when we were in the midst of a global pandemic, right? And it took me a while to come to this conclusion, but she smelled like a hot trash can in Alabama. She smelled so bad. Anyway, so I'm the RA.
A hot trash can in Alabama is fucking crazy. What?
So I can do whatever I want, right? So I bought out like all these candles from Bath & Body Works, and I decided to light one. I put it in like our little like sink place, like where we brush our teeth, and then I went to the kitchen to get something. When I came back, the candle was blown out. I was like, oh my gosh, that's weird. I was going back to the kitchen. I think I was like,
wait, okay, my bad. Not to stop the story time again, but in college, y'all have kitchens? I didn't know that. I thought college room was just one room, and then, oh shit, okay, kitchen, and y'all, what kind of college you went to, girl? Harvard?
Find something. Literally, I'm the RA. I can do whatever I want to. Came back, it was blown out again. I was like, okay, like maybe it's a dry for here. Like, I'll just put the candle in my room. Put the candle in our room, finished doing whatever I was doing in the kitchen, came back in my room. My roommate is literally sitting in my room like, oh, she called me. And I'm like, what are you doing in my room? And she was like, I don't know. And I was like, bro, like, literally get out of my room. Like, what are you doing? Like, don't be fucking up my space. It's the only clean space in this entire house because you stink so bad. So anyway, I looked down, the candle's blown out. So I was like, okay, Candy, that's what we're gonna call it. Candy's been blowing out my candles this entire time. So I texted her and I was like, hey, first of all, don't ever go in my room unless you want problems with me, okay? Let's start there. And she was, and I'm, okay. Anyway, so I was like, don't ever do that again. Like, the only reason that I have these candles light is because you stink. End of discussion. She didn't say anything else, left me on red, okay? Then the next day I'm at my other job when I worked at the library, and I get a text from my big boss, and he was like, hey, we need you to hop on this Zoom call right now. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I hop on the Zoom call, and it's like all my bosses, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And they were like, did you say your roommate stinks? And I was like, yeah, I did. And they were like, why did you say that? And I told them why. And they're like, that's not appropriate, like, that's mean, that's bullying, that's blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. And he was like, well, you need to text her and apologize. You need to send her an email and apology, and when you get home, you need to apologize again. And I was like, okay. So I texted her and I was like, this is the reason that I said that you stink. It was never giving an apology. It was never giving an apology, right? So anyway, whatever. Get back on another Zoom with the big boss, and he was like, yeah, also we're going to be putting you in anger management classes because you really need to figure that out. And mind you, he was not. And I was like, you really, whatever. So then we end up having a bigger.
Wait a damn minute. So, because she said a lady stank, her roommate funky as fuck, instead of addressing the real issue, you label it as bullying and being mean at our big ages. People in college are from 18 to like, what, 25? Bitch, if you don't wash your ass, you funky bitch. I'm about to get pissed off. That's why I live by myself. That's why I don't have no roommate in my house. I can't stand dirty fucking people. Like, that shit irks my nerves. Like, I can be a little dirty here and there. And I'm never really dirty. I'm a little messy a little bit. A little one, too. But bitch, just never gave it dirty. Like, I can't stand on a person that don't like washing. Like, girl, how could you be comfortable sharing a space with somebody and not want to wash your ass, not want to clean up after yourself? That is trifling. And for him to call her his black ass because she said he is this and not this, that means he is black and not YT. Why the hell are you basically enabling her to stink? Apologize. Bitch, you had to keep me out of college, girl. See, that's why I'm not going. You just basically told me why I shouldn't go to college. It's like, no. I'm just
her intervention with the girl and her mama and like the bigger bosses, and the mom was like, oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention this in our previous meeting, but Jayana fought my daughter. And I was like, oh really, when? Just like that. I said, oh really, when? And she's like, oh, you think you're so smart? It was February 18th. And I was like, Candy, isn't that your sister's birthday? And she was like, yeah, how do you know that? I was like, because you kept telling me, and you texted me, and I have the text right here that you were going to be home in Texas on February the 18th. February the 18th, I was also in Mobile, Alabama getting my driver's license renewed. Exhibit A. Thank you very much. It says February 18th. And she was like, the mom was like, okay, well, maybe Jalen didn't pop my data, but this is on this side, blah, 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 blah. Hey, I quit. Thank you so much.
What the fuck? That is crazy. Okay, y'all, she did another story time. We're gonna react to that one too. Let's see.
I'm in the mood to start a pot. I don't care. Let me tell you about the worst, the craziest roommates I've ever had in my entire life. Okay, here we go. Number one. My freshman year, I moved in a little bit before my roommates because I went to like some kind of early summer program, whatever. I moved in like a week before everybody else. I was like, bro, I'm literally gonna make so many friends. So anyway, my roommates come. But then I noticed that she keeps leaving her laundry basket right in front of my door every day before she leaves for class. I'm like, what does that mean? So I just like scooted over. So as soon as I open my door, it's like laundry. So I scooted over and, you know, put it in front of her door. This goes on for a week. Every single day when I open my door in the morning, basket of laundry right here. Eventually, the girl texts me. I wish I still had a text message. The girl texts me and she's like, we need to have an intervention in the living room right now. Oh, Boogie, what's going on? There, mind you, there, and I'm right. Anyway, so
not the baddies house meeting. Yeah, I don't know what kind of college she going to. Like, I'm a little lost because I'm guessing they staying in a whole house and then they're sharing like rooms in the house. I'm not sure, y'all. We're just gonna react to it because I'm already halfway in this video and I don't want to end it. But I never heard of no college like this. I don't know. Let's see.
First, the problematic roommate, we're gonna call them Sarah. Sarah was like, I've been noticing that you haven't been doing my laundry. You need to start doing my laundry every single day. Like, I don't know what else I have to say, but you need to start doing my laundry every single day, and I'm not gonna tell you again.
Excuse me? Let's get her reaction. Hold on.
What? And I was like, I don't.
Hold on, pause. I gotta say something. Yo, why? Oh, yo, young lady, you think me about to wash your clothes? Girl, hold up. Sorry. We do not do violence, y'all. Say no to violence.
No. And she was like, you're the help, right? I'm gagged. I was like, no, girl, I go to school here. And she was like, oh. Then, literally the next day, she reported me to my RA for bullying. And I had to have an intervention. What? That was year one. That was year one. Then, year two, I moved out, obviously, and I moved into like an on-campus kind of apartment. I had a roommate who would literally pee on the floor in the middle of the night. This is her room, this is the bathroom. Like, pee in the middle of the hallway. She'd be like, sometimes in the middle of the night, I just can't make it. I just can't make it. So she would just pee on the floor. Oh, and then she had this guy friend, and the guy friend ended up getting a girlfriend, and she would like vent to me and be like, oh my gosh, like he stopped paying attention to me, and like we were at the game and I was sitting on his lap and his girlfriend got so mad. Duh, that's literally this man, girl, what are you saying? So yeah, I am very excited to now be living in a 1-bedroom apartment with Justin and my dog. So yay.
This is trifling. Ooh. That's why I always tell myself, if I can't move out by myself and live comfortably, I would stay with my mama. I'd be roommates with my mother before any of you random bitches out in the world. Because that shit is crazy. Peeing on the floor. She was technically racist. She basically said you thought she was the help. So you thought she was basically y'all made because she's black and all of y'all are white. That is sick. That is sick. Nah. Girl, she deserved to be backhand. I don't know why this beautiful young lady, Miss Nurse J, why you letting backhand these bitches? They reporting your ass for bullying anyway. You should have slap her a little. Go. Alright, y'all, we're going to react to one more story time by Nurse J because her story time's kind of fire. So this is a story time that she got back at her roommate. So she got her revenge, y'all. She got her revenge, and we got to get into the revenge, y'all. Before we get out with this video, we got to get into the revenge because I want to know if you beat her ass. I hope. I don't do violence, y'all. I do not support violence. But when it comes to stuff like that, beat that bitch ass. No shade.
Let me be the first to say that I have absolutely no problem admitting when I'm wrong. This is not one of them times. So, 2021, I had 3 other roommates, right? So, one day, I'm sitting at work. I was working as a desk assistant at the library, and my phone started going on, bing, 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 bing. And I'm like, what is going on? I'm talking about long paragraphs. I'm gonna go ahead and insert them because I don't care. I have the receipts, girl. And basically, they were like, Jay, like, your dishes have been in the sink for, like, the last 2 weeks, and now there's bugs, and rah. Let me just tell you something about me, okay? I was the person that grew up washing dishes. My mom would wake you up out of your sleep if there was a fork in the dish and make you rewash all of the dishes that we had in the house. I'm not leaving nan dish in the sink. I'm scarred. I have dishes throughout the day. Yes, I will leave them in the sink, but at the end of the night when I get home, I'll put everything in the dishwasher, let the dishwasher run. Now I have a clean emotional support bottle in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense, right? Like, those are Susie's dishes. She's literally left them in here for the last 2 weeks, and everybody had color-coded dishes, so I'm confused as to why you're confused. Susie was just like, no, like, those are Jay's dishes. Like, you know, they're yours, and like, now we have bugs. And so whatever, she ended up lying. They ended up figuring out that she was lying, and she was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so sorry. Like, I just, you know, sometimes I just start drama because like I want to talk to people. What? Then after that, we're gonna call this second roommate Megan, right? Megan texts me and she, you know, this little half apology, whatever. But then I hear Megan talking on the phone. I'm in my room. Megan's in the kitchen. My room is like right next to the kitchen. And Megan's like, yeah, I'm gonna beat Gianna up. I'm gonna whoop her, you know, blah, 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 blah. Talking about how she gonna fight me. Like who? Her man was coming over. Her man's real name was Jason. So Jason was supposed to be coming over.
Wait, she giving out that real name? Queen!
To the apartment that day. I'm like, okay, bet. I hear a knock on the door. I look through the peephole. She's in her room in the shower. So I'm like, this must be Jason. So I go over to the door. I open it. And I'm like, oh my God, you must be Michael, Sarah's boyfriend. So nice to meet you. I'm Jay. And he was like, Michael. And I was like, yeah, like you're Michael. You're Sarah's boyfriend, right? Yeah, she told me you were coming. Yeah, come on. And he was like, my name's Jason. And I was like, oh, I'm talking about he busted into the bar. Sarah, where are you at? Oops. Yeah, they ended up not being together and she was furious. And I went to sleep very good that night.
Oh, she ain't down, honey. That's how you clear them motherfucking bitches in that relationship, girl. She went along you about saying having bugs and not cleaning dishes, even though y'all dishes is color coordinated. Bitch, you mess up her relationship. And I know that's the fuck, right? I support this 100%. And I don't give a fuck who don't. Let me know in the comments down below if y'all agree with her, if she did something wrong, if y'all would have did the same, or if y'all would have did worse. Because I know some of y'all watch this video would have probably two-pieced her ass. But y'all did, but she didn't. Miss J is a respectful baddie. She don't do all that ghetto stuff. But I know some of y'all watch this video would have probably pop, pop, pop. Show her what was good around this motherfucker. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm about to be out. Thank y'all for the subscribers. We almost at 1,000 subs. So, period. We about to be monetized soon. So, thank y'all for watching. Bye.